Hello everyone, this is Orlando from A Collector's Dream, and we're at the Fogelman Museum at FAU.
He did become the owner of the Kansas City Royals in 1983, and then they won the World Series 2 years later, and he was the owner for over 15 years, I think maybe 16 or 17 in total. But he did real estate as well as on top of being like a sports team owner, and like throughout his time he was a personal collector, so he curated his own personal collection. But the reason that FAU has the collection is because when he decided to retire, he retired to West Boca. And then he took classes with FAU's Lifelong Learning Center. He would come in and do English and history classes. And so when FAU was in the talks of developing the entire space for the athletes, I think Mr. Fogelman was very interested in donating his collection so a wider audience can visit it. And so FAU Galleries went ahead and took the donation and developed the entire space.
That's awesome.
That is so awesome.
Nice and secure. That's cool.
And is Mr. Fogelman still alive?
Yes, and Mr. Fogelman drops by every now and then.
Oh, that's so cool. Awesome. Look at this.
I'm gonna film.
film
There's Orlando
you.
filming me.
That's
filming
right, there's
him.
Tony.
We're some nerds. Can you
I
tell?
know, we're loving this. Look at
We're some
this.
sports nerds.
Oh, this is so cool. I mean, these are one-of-a-kind items that you're never, ever going to see again, you know?
There you go. There's a Philly
Look at that.
jersey right
The
here,
World
buddy.
Series.
Autograph.
Oh, and he's in the Tennessee
Yeah, he's
Sports
a
Hall of Fame.
Tennessean, man. Great people come from Tennessee. That's a lesson for today. Guess where I'm from?
Tennessee.
That was a real. You're a
I think
smart
the
girl.
accent gives it away.
Billy Martin.
Yeah,
There you
look
go.
at that. Yeah, take a look at all this. Look, there he is with Brett Wilson.
Quisenberry.
Yeah, that is so cool.
That's right.
Tim McCarver. Check out the Philippe Alou autograph ball and the Philippe Alou jersey. Look at that.
Yeah, you are in here. You need to check this out.
This is really cool. Look at the original artwork here. And this is the picture of what? Oh, it's Tulane University. Look at the Slugger Award. Cool stuff. Let's walk over to this side and see what we got over on this side here. Oh, wow. Look at this. A lot of cool photos here. These are the Fogelbergs here, the family, going to the different World Series games. There he is signing autographs.
2 years after he bought the Kansas City Royals.
And there's the Kansas City Royals schedule and what he paid each player. Check it out. There's Brett, bonus of $500,000, and what he was getting paid every year. And there's Fogelman there in the Royals. So he was the owner of the Royals. And check out all these cool passes here. These are like the yearly passes to all the games. And I guess this was the championship, yeah, after winning the World Series, 1995. And there's this bag, golf bag,
That's cool.
with the Coke cans.
I'm gonna go right over here.
World Series. Check it out, the final out of the 1985 World Series. Got the autographs there. There's the ball. The final out looks like it is. It says Mr. Fogelman. It's the ball that he used to catch. That's the kid that caught it. So he writes in there how he caught the ball. It's been in his possession for 30 years. And it's the final out of the '85 World Series. And there's the glove. That's pretty cool. And there's the ball, the first game ball for the World Series. And then autograph balls here for all the players to Mr. Fogelman. There's the base, '85 World Series base. That is so cool. And you got Mr. Fogelman here with Ronald Reagan, autograph Ronald Reagan, and some more balls here. This is the Brett Saberhagen Game Used Spikes. Check that out. Game Used Spikes, and there's Brett right there. Look at that. And then you have Brett Saberhagen signed baseballs here. And that is the final out. 20th win ball. And there's Saberhagen's uniform there, so cool stuff, cool display. And now, again, this is the whole Royals. So we'll go ahead and take a look at some of the rings here. You can check out all the rings and all the little knickknacks and stuff they had. Look how cool those are. So just a lot of cool jewelry. There's the trophy, the American League Championship trophy. That's the one right there. A crystal. The trophy's here. This is the World Series crystal. And here's the trophy. The 1985 World Series Kansas City Royals trophy. And this one is for Chris from Missouri. There you go, Chris. Beautiful. The World Series Royals with George Brett championship trophy. And here's a picture of the guys. And again, you have some of the owner's ring here. That's the owner's ring. You would look at that. This is the owner's ring. And then number 5 here, it says it's the crystal ball. I guess that's the World Series crystal ball. So that's the Royals display here, and then you got some more pictures here. The manager, and you got the balls there. And now here, got a beautiful display of George Brett, and that is the game used and signed World Series jersey and the game used pants worn by George Brett. You see, it's still got some dirt on it there, and it's signed right there. Tough to see, but it's autographed right there. And you see here you got the George Brett's game used first baseman's glove. You've got some of the bats here. You can see those bats, autographed bats. There are 3 signed baseballs, which are here. There's Brett and Fogelman. And there's Brett. They made him the $2 million player. And there's his cleats. Game used cleats and belt. And these were worn in the World Series. You can see there, worn, game used and worn in the World Series. And then you got the bats there too that he used. So cool stuff. And you could hear that there, experience on that. And here is game used cap. Game used and signed glove. There it is, game used signed glove. There's Brett. And there he is again. So nice display. And there's George Brett. Now this is awesome. Bo Jackson's Heisman Trophy Award. Check that out. This is Bo Jackson's, Vincent Bo Jackson, Auburn University Heisman Trophy Award. And that was given to Mr. Fogelman. And there's the ball, the Heisman winner ball of Bo Jackson. Super awesome display here. Not very often you get to see Bo Jackson's Heisman Trophy Award. And then you've got, of course, his jersey, his pants that he wore in the 1988 game here. You can see it is autographed by Bo to Mr. Fogelman. And you got the whole set, the pants and everything. You got his cap there. You got his bats. Awesome game used bats. There's Bo with Mr. Fogelman, and there's a ball that Bo actually autographed in his cave. That's the classic picture of Bo. Awesome. Signed it. There he is. There's Bo being signing, I guess. And there's a nice little article on him. Bo, check that out. Bo, the Royal Flash. And then it tells you what they paid him here. This is $300,000 already paid. If he plays 5 years, he'll get an additional $2.1 million. So that's his salaries, first year, second year, third year, and so on, and his bonuses. So that is so cool. And this is, looks like it's a Southern League, Bo Jackson's first professional game. And that's his first lineup card. And that is the first ball. Bo Jackson's first hit ever. Check that out. Hit number 1. 30th for the Chicks. This was his first game hit ball. And there's Bo, and there's his cap. So that is the Bo Jackson display here, along with all the others with Brett. Let's take a look over here and to really the one I wanted to see the most, and that's Jackie. Check this out. Now this is Jackie Robinson's display here, and this is a game used jersey, which is awesome. Game used jersey. You've got some Rachel Robinson signed ball and a few other Johnny Sane, and there's a Jackie signed ball right there. You could look at that. First pitch to Jackie. And there's a whole story on that one. There's a Howard Schultz ball that describes Robinson's first season on this baseball right there, which is so cool. It's a whole story on the ball all the way around. Here's a Jackie Robinson signed ball. There's a Larry Doby autograph ball. So really cool memorabilia you're never going to see anywhere else. And that's Jackie's cap, Jackie's glove. Check that out. Is that cool or what? And again, there's another ball there, and I'm not sure. This looks like it's a looks like an umpire. Let's see what that is. Number 5. That is Emmett Ashford, signed baseball and photograph, who's the first African American umpire. So yeah, I learned something new today. There's Jackie Robinson's signed baseball, number 10. Let's see, that's Jackie Robinson's ring. That's a nice little Jackie thing there, and that's so a photograph of Jackie. So some cool stuff. There's also a little note there written by Jackie, and of course Jackie's bat. So that is awesome. We're gonna go ahead and check out this part here. This is the Negro League section, and this is awesome. And all the Negro Leaguers, and check out this incredible jersey. Man, look at all these autographs of all these Negro Leaguers on that. I mean, that thing is incredible. Look how cool that is. Signed by all the Negro Leaguers. Super impressive. There's Willie signing it right there. I mean, you could see some of the autographs on there, you know, Buck Leonard, and just tons of them. There's Willie Mays. And that's Willie Mays' game-used Giants jersey to Mr. Fogelman. Personalized jersey. Here's his scouting report. There's the Willie Mays, his scouting report. Check that out. There's his scouting report. It says this boy is colored a rookie A tremendous prospect. He could play in the AAA next year. Has the best reflexes and coordination I've ever seen. So also a best arm. So that is recommendation. Check it out. Willie Mays scouting report. Is that cool or what? Great power, great fielding, great reflexes, aggressive, yes. So that is Willie Mays. Nice. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other stuff. And look at this. This room is super, super impressive. There's so much in this place that I never really even knew that it was here. So let's check out some of the stuff here. We got Lou Gehrig. Man, Lou Gehrig game used. And this one, look at that. You got Gehrig's photo there. And you got his wife signing that over here. You got a couple of Lou Gehrig balls. Awesome stuff. And that's Lou Gehrig's mother, and that's Lou Gehrig's wife. And there is Babe at the funeral. And this here, number 6, is a glove used by Gary Cooper in the Pride of the Yankees. And there's a Lou Gehrig, original ticket from the Lou Gehrig Memorial Game. You can see that. And here you have a game-used bat. This is a game-used bat by Lou Gehrig. Game-used bat. And these are this is a game-used cap. Check it all out, man. Game-used cap. Game-used pants. And again, his shoes. Lou Gehrig shoes. I mean, that is so awesome. When do you ever see something like that? And you could do the farewell address. Let's check out some of the little things here. You got some of these little statues of Gehrig and Ruth. And you got a life-size wax figure of Lou Gehrig's head. Check that out. And then you got a life-size wax figure of Babe Ruth's head. And you got them both together there. And there's the Babe. And there's Babe Ruth jersey. Check that out. What a beautiful piece. So that's the Yankees section over here. And then we got a few more over here. So check that out. That's the back of the Babe. That's the back. And look at that picture of the Babe there. This is the one where he, at the end of his career, that's his final appearance. His final appearance, Yankee Stadium. And you have here mourners at his funeral. So we'll check that out. And you have a beautiful piece here that has Babe Ruth's massive hands. Check that out, man. There he is when he gave the farewell speech. Here he is when he's younger, 1921. Here he is with Home Run Baker, wearing his original pinstripes. This was the first pinstripes. And there's the pinstripe right here. There's the pants. Check that out. They're the original pinstripes. And look at this, the Curse of the Bambino. This is probably one of the most awesome pieces here, and this is when he was traded. So that is his contract here. Take a look at it here. So this was his transfer of a player. With a Babe here in 1919. You can see that. That is the contract signed where they traded the Babe. The Curse of the Bambino. Now we're going to go to Joe DiMaggio. Check out these. Man, this is just an impressive museum, let me tell you. Joe DiMaggio, you got Joe DiMaggio's shoes there, and check that out with a little box. Joe D box. They're branded shoes. They're not the original he wore. But you got here, you have here the, before his death, he signed 12 baseballs. And this was one of them, right before he passed away. You can see his autograph is almost very, very bad at that time. And there's a better autograph that he gave to Mr. Avron. There he is. There's his ring here. Signed baseball representing the end of his streak. So that's number 9 here. That's that. That he said he got a police escort out of the stadium. Cool stuff. Gave up a hit. This is the more signed balls by pitchers. There's a Joe D signed ball, and there's a Don DiMaggio signed ball. That's a game-used spike. And again, those are game-used jersey and pants. There's his actual awards and his gloves. Check it out. Game-used glove. And this is his personal glove from the Army, I guess it says on here. From the Army. And that's Joe D's cap and another uniform back there. So really, really cool stuff. And there's that. So there's Joe D. That's his uniform also hanging up there. Over on this side, you've got, of course, now the Mick. And there's the Mick. Man, right there, the legend. And you've got all of the tickets. All of the tickets. And I think this is for his home run. Yep. It's World Series ticket collection. So this is all his home runs that he hit. And the tickets for each of the home runs for the World Series that he hit. Impressive stuff here. There's the Mick's glove. This is actually a pallbearer's glove for Mickey's funeral. There's Mick and Joe D. There's another Mantle photo there. There he is with him here. There's another Mick cap and a Mickey Mantle bat. Just super impressive stuff. Here he is when he was young here. This was a handwritten phone numbers that were given to Mr. Fogelman by Mickey Mantle. These were his phone numbers that he gave him, his home number, private number. These are all other personalized baseballs. There's one signed by Roger Maris. It's just really, really cool stuff. Let me share. This is some uniforms here. Some really beautiful stuff here, incredible stuff. Look at that. It's World Series rings, tickets. Can't read it, but these are different tickets to different games. Here's his bat, glove, signed baseballs with his stats. That's his glove. Game-used glove, and that was used in the 1962 season. So that's another beautiful display here of the Mick. There's the Mick's display here. And over here, on this side, well, we keep going around here. More stuff from Mantle. This is Whitey Ford. Whitey Ford display. The bleacher wall. You got Whitey Ford. His Cy Young Award, his Gold Glove. Got Don Larson, his perfect game jersey. Check that out. And then you've got Don Larson's tickets and signed balls. There's the tickets to all the games. There's Berra autographed. There's the Yogi Berra jersey that he used during that game, and his glove. So that's the Yogi Berra and Don Larson signed glove. So that's Don Larson. Now we got Reggie. Check out Reggie Jackson. We got Reggie's spikes over here. And a beautiful note from Reggie here to the Avron family. And you've got some more stuff from Reggie here, and a big stick bat. So beautiful stuff from Reggie. You got Mariano Rivera. Got his jersey. I know there's a long video, guys, but there's so much stuff here to watch, to look at. There's Mariano Rivera. That's his stuff here. His cleats, ball, game used balls. There's the lineup card. That's where he pitched. That's the mound, the pitching rubber, the phone that they used to call Mariano in every time, the bullpen phone. That is so cool. And that's his glove. That's his 1,000 game as a Yankee glove. Game used. There's Mariano again there. So here we got A-Rod, Alex Rodriguez. Super impressive stuff. And you got all his game used stuff in here. Bats, gloves, spikes, balls. A little bit of everything from A-Rod. Beautiful display there. Now you got Jeter. You got all the big guys here. What a beautiful museum here, guys. You gotta come check it out. So glad that Tony for Southern Collector shared this with me. So glad I came. It's about an hour's drive from my house, and I just didn't even realize it was here. We're on the campus of the FAU, Florida Atlantic University. And check out this is where he passed Lou Gehrig's record for Yankee hits. And there's the ball. So that is the Jeter display. And this is Jeter's Gold Glove Award. Terry Jeter's Gold Glove. Check that out. And here, what do we got here? This is the looks like the 1927 Yankees. Yes, it is. There's the 1927 Yankees. Beautiful display there. And these are tickets from the World Series appearances. So it goes all the way back to Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig's first appearance, Babe Ruth's first appearance, DiMaggio's first game, Phil Rizzuto's first game, you got Mantle's first game, Whitey Ford's, Yogi Berra's first game, Reggie's first game. So first game tickets for most of these guys, Yankee guys. You got Thurman Munson over here, you got Jeters, and you got Mariano Rivera. So really, really cool history. And again, you got the bases here for all different years. Game used bases from the first season at Yankee Stadium, at the new Yankee Stadium. That's what these are. And over here you got Stan the Man, Stan Musial, with some beautiful stuff here. And again, another great display. And there's Stan, all his stuff here. Game used, balls, all from different events. This is his last game, the ball from his last game. He wrote it on there. These are bats. Some of his bats from different seasons. And his, like a silver bat and a gold bat. So a lot of Stan Musial for different hits, different events in Stan Musial's life. Here's Hank Aaron, Sandy Koufax. Koufax game used pants. Check out this. This is the Koufax jersey. His cap. And you got Hank Aaron's jersey there, signed by all of the home run hitters here from Hank. You can see that man, old Frank Robbins, and it looks like all the 500 home run hitters here at the time. So you got some more Hank Aaron stuff from Milwaukee Braves caps, some of his personal bats. This bat here that you're looking at, number 3, it's the original 500 home run hitters bat. So, and then you got another Aaron jersey over here. It's beautiful Aaron jersey stuff. So much stuff in this museum. Now look who we got. This is for Darren. Return to collecting. You got Nolan Ryan. You got Ryan over here with all these little statues. With the ball. You got his cap there. This is the game. This is the game ball from his final game right here. That's his final game ball. Last game. That's his final ball. And then you have all of these balls are signed with catchers from all of his no-hitters. So you see all these are from all of his no-hitters. See no hit. So cool stuff here. So that's the Nolan Ryan display. Now we got the Bonds, Barry Bonds. And you got Barry Bonds pants in there. You got his shoes. You got his first tickets from his 500th career home run and from his 73rd single season home run record. So you got some Bond stuff here. Now this is cool. This is really the vintage stuff I love to see. 1910s. Umpire equipment. Check that out. 1910 umpire equipment. Super cool. And then you got some more really 19th century, 20th century, early 20th century stuff from the 1920s. This is Pete Schneider, game used jersey and bat and all the rest of his stuff here. And number 11 is the Spalding's famous A&G bat. That's this one here. And that's the earliest known outfielder's glove is here. This, believe it or not, was an outfielder's glove. The earliest known from the 1880s. This was outfielders. They didn't even wear gloves on the infield. This was number 2, is a glove used also in the majors in the 1890s. So this is an 1890s glove. And this one here is a catcher's mitt also from early 1900s. This is called the pillow style catcher's mitt. You can see that. And then again, it gets a 1930s glove. Then you get to the 1930s and stuff like that, 1940s and stuff. So those are different years. And you got the catcher's mats, starting with this one, which is the old one. And you got this one, and then you got this one. And this bat here is, this is, let's see, number 12. This bat, this official bat used in the early days of baseball, 46 inches, a foot longer than the bats today. Check that thing out. Check it out. Look at how long that bat is compared to the other bat. I think it's like a foot longer than any other bat. But what I wanted to show here are the earliest known baseballs. Check that out. The earliest known baseballs. And these are from the 1860s, some of these little ones here, 1860s. You see how they're handmade. This was the famous lemon peel baseball used in the 19th century, created by using dried lemon peels. So that's cool. Look at these handmade balls. And then here you just got a whole bunch of, you got John McGraw. Well, we forgot one here. We forgot this one here, which is a 1910 White Sox uniform. This would be similar to what they wore Joe Jackson days, 1910s. McGraw. This is the Mo Berg. That's Mo Berg's pants and information about Mo Berg, some of the stuff that he did as a spy. So that's pretty interesting there. And then here you have a lot of baseballs, mainly actors and actresses that have signed a bunch of balls. So I'm not gonna go through this whole pile here, just a bunch. And here you got presidents. So you've got all the presidents here, all the way along. And then you have autograph balls of all the presidents. Clinton, Reagan, Carter, Nixon. And here we have autographed balls of all famous people. From, you can see here, from Margaret Thatcher to Tony Blair to Diana to Fidel Castro and so on and so on. So we're going to take a quick look at some of those. And there's the Pope signed. Pope Paul VI signed an autographed baseball. And there's Pope Benedict autographed baseball. So here we go. We got William Renkhurst. And we just go down the list. These are all of the judges. You can see Clarence Thomas and William Brennan, all of the judges. And then you have Fidel Castro, Diana, Benjamin Netanyahu, King Abdullah, Tony Blair, King Hussein, Princess Grace, just all of these stars signing autographed ball. Even Jonas Salk. So really, there's the O.J. Simpson murder trial defense team also. Sally Ride. So just a bunch of stuff. And over here, we've got just more stuff. This is a never-ending museum. You have just tons of cool stuff like the last game ball used for the Washington Senators. The first night game in the majors. There's the ball used by Franklin Roosevelt that he threw in. There's Jimmy Cooney's unassisted triple play glove. The high catch, this is a ball that was dropped from from a building. The one-arm pitcher, Pete Gray. There he is. He got 2 home runs in the first 2 career at-bats. Newman. The shortest player, Eddie Goodell. There's Eddie Goodell. The last ball used at Ebbets Field. The line drive that hit Herb Score in the face, in the eye. Check that out. And then here you got the World Series unassisted triple play balls. So tons of historic balls in this place. Just incredible stuff. There's one for Mookie there, Dwight Gooden. Rookie strikeout record ball. Pete Rose record hit. That's when he had his 4,192nd hit. Here's the ball. Check that out. What a collection, man. Pete Rose, the cap, the glove. And these are his things. I'm sorry I bet on baseball. That he's the steroids. And thanks Mickey Mantle for calling me Charlie Hustle. Nice autographs there. Here's Lenny Dykstra. The last ball of the latest ending game in the professional baseballs. This was a long game. Ended at 1:28 in the morning. There's Heisler's scored a streak, 40 innings. Cal Ripken's historic games. Wow, look at this. Tickets to all of Ripken's games. And you've got, of course, some of the historic game ball, the ball used in game in which Cal Ripken broke the Iron Man. So this is the ball used in that game. You can see he autographed that, and he wrote it on there. Game ball from the game that he broke the record. So a lot of other stuff here. I'll share some of that with you real quick. Roger Clemens, Aaron Judge. 2 grand slams in an inning. We've got here, what is this? Roger Maris, game worn pants. Check it out. Roger Maris, game worn pants. Great stuff. There's Tony doing his video while I'm doing mine. And look at all this, 300 game winners. Just an entire case of 300 game winners. Hall of Fame members. These are just all autograph of Hall of Famers. All Hall of Famers, you can see, it just goes all the way down. Just tons of Hall of Fame autographs. This is the National Cy Young Award winners. So all of the Cy Young Award winners. I mean, you can see that, incredible stuff, all autographed, all signed. There's a Sandy Koufax in there. Every one of them. I mean, talk about impressive stuff every year. So you see Bob Gibson won it twice here, and then over here. So again, these are all the Cy Young Award winners. All the way back is Jim Longborg from the first one, which was Don Newcomb. There's Roger Clemens here in 1986. So you got them all here. Then on this case, we have the National League MVPs, the first 50 years of MVPs. Wow. You look at Roy Campanella there. Close up there, Roy Campanella. Just all autographed, guys. All autographed of all of the major leaguers that have won the most valuable players. This is the National League. This is the American League. I mean, and you got all the way from Spud Chandler, Hal Newhouser, you got Ted Williams over here, you got Joe DiMaggio. I mean, just a who's who. You got the Mickey Mantle here, 1956 and 1957. Just some incredible stuff. Anybody who's won any type of awards, this guy's got them all. Look at this. This is the National League Rookies of the Year for the first 50 years, the Rookies of the Year. And you can see that. Just incredible stuff. All of the Rookies of the Year signed. And this is the Rookie of the Year for the American League. So you can see just an incredible list of names and autographs and stuff. You know, you got Thurman Munson over here and Joe Charbonneau. How about that? So he happens to be in this collection. Plus my buddy Jose Canseco, my favorite player, he's in there. And just a ton of stuff. Here's Willie Mays from 1951, where he was, I mean, you've got a little bit of everything. Over on this side, you've got Bill Buckner. Oh boy, this is the Buckner ball. This is the ball that went through Buckner's legs here. Most career wins. Again, all these cool stuff here. The shot heard around the world. The first hit there. There's Sadaharo. How about a Sadaharo signed baseball, both in kanji and in autograph. 868 home runs. Look at that Satchel Paige, 59 years old. Connie Mack, gorgeous Connie Mack autograph ball here. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. And then you've got here Bob Feller's strikeout baseballs, where he struck out Lou Gehrig, struck out Ted Williams, DiMaggio, Mantle. And that's the 107-mile-an-hour pitch. Supposedly the fastest pitch ever thrown. It was measured by, it was Bob Feller. So that's some of that stuff. Here you've got the signed by 12, a ball signed by 12 of the perfect game, all the perfect game pitchers signed that ball. I mean, incredible stuff, guys. Great museum here. I'm gonna go ahead and go in a little bit further, give you a quick look at this now. On the top, they have all of these jerseys. Jerseys from, here you can see, Larry Doby, Duke Snyder, Roy Campanella, all the jerseys of all the Warren Spahn, Phil Rizzuto, Ted Williams. I mean, over on this side, you can see over here too. Juan Marichal, Bob Gibson, there's Brooks Robinson, Koufax, Aaron, Matthews, and Mays. All these jerseys up there. So we got one more room that we're gonna go check out here real quick. This is a super long video, but I'm with Tony, so we're having a good time here. So let's check out the last room over here. See what we got over here. This is the football room and golf. So golf, what do you got? You got Tiger Woods, of course. Got Tiger, you got Tiger's shoes there. And here you've got golf balls signed by the greats of the sport. So you can see that. I mean, virtually every famous golfer. This here is Tiger Woods Golf Club right there. And this is John Daly's Claret Jug presented for the British Open winner. And it's John Daly. Got some John Daly autograph balls and John Daly scorecard and stuff there. Him kissing that trophy that he got. This is President John F. Kennedy's, or let's see, no, this is Dwight D. Eisenhower's personal bag. Dwight D. Eisenhower, but then these are some balls by Kennedy. And here you got Payne Stewart, Tom Watson, Jack Nicklaus. Again, all stuff from these guys, from their wedge there to their shoes. Cool stuff. Here's an award here. This is Jack. Is this Jack Nicklaus? No, this is the Ryder Cup presented to Sam Snead. So this is Sam Snead's Ryder Cup, and there he is down there receiving the Ryder Cup. And then you see here the personalized spikes from Sam Snead. Here you've got, let's see who this is, Ben Hogan. Wow, there's Ben Hogan. And you got Ben Hogan's stuff with his bag, his Masters Tournament bag, his shoes, Arnold Palmer. This is Arnold Palmer here. That's Ben Hogan's shoes, this is Arnold Palmer. You've got here some football. Of course, you got Brady. Tom Brady replica trophy, autograph there, you can see that. His shoes. Eli Manning, who wasn't chosen in the Hall of Fame, but I think he'll go in eventually. Peyton Manning and Eli Manning. You got Joe Namath here, Gale Sayers. And this is the 72 Dolphins undefeated ball. That is awesome. The only undefeated 72 Dolphin team. You got some other stuff in here. You got some old football helmets, which are super, super cool. And this particular one here is just a vintage helmet. This is a Jim Thorpe signed football. And if you could see his autograph right there. Jim Thorpe signed football. That thing was like handmade. And here you have his shoes. Jim Thorpe's last game worn cleats. That's a Pete Rozelle ball. And number 5, this one here is Bronco Nagurski's helmet. Bronco Nagurski's helmet right there. Check that out. Cool, cool stuff. And the rest of the room here, the rest of this museum is really Muhammad Ali, Kobe Bryant. So we'll go ahead and finish that off here. We'll start off here with the Naismith, which is the original basketball used and the original rules. And you can see that here. That's the photograph of Naismith, the original lace basketball, and 13 original rules that were written by Naismith. So these are the rules. You can see that, written by Naismith. He typed it up, and then he wrote some notes on there. And look at that ball, man. That's cool. There's Jerry West. ABA ball. The first referee from the ABA. And this is the statue of Jerry West. If you get a good look at the statue of Jerry West. This is the statue of, let's see, number 3, the statue of Wilt. This is Wilt to Stilt. There we go. And this is the ball with Wilt scored his 3,000th point. And number 1 is a basketball from the longest shot in professional basketball. And this one here, longest shot. And this is the ball, game used ball, commemorating his 3,000th point. And that was it right there. The rest, we got the rest of the legends And you got Kobe Bryant with some Kobe shoes. And you've got some Shaq shoes, look at Shaq. And you've got some Steph Curry shoes over here. And again, LeBron James shoes with LeBron James jersey and the rest of the stuff here. So that is pretty much the museum. So I've shown you most of it. We're going to go ahead and wrap up this tour. Just giving you a big overview again of the place. Beautiful place, beautiful stuff. Come check it out. It's at the Florida Atlantic University at the campus here in Boca. So again, check it out. It's an incredible collection they have over here. So thanks for watching, guys. This is Orlando from my Collector Stream. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me some comments, and I'll catch you on the next one.